A phoenix was trapped inside an iron cage, with tears burning like flames, begging a man to set it free. The man had already planned to take the phoenix to the king, but watching it slowly die filled his heart with pity. He unlocked the heavy iron cage, and the phoenix rose again like new life. Bowing its head in gratitude, the phoenix soared into the sky. To repay the man for saving its life, it left behind a fiery feather so he could present it as proof to the king. But when the man showed the feather, it had lost its fire. It looked like nothing more than an ordinary chicken feather. The king thought the man was mocking him and ordered his execution. Just as the executioner was about to strike, the feather suddenly burst into flames again. The sky glowed red because the phoenix had already sensed the man's danger. It flew across the heavens to save him. Landing on the city's highest point, its blazing flames lit up the entire kingdom. The people now believed the man was telling the truth, calling him a hero. The king released him, but deep down, plotted revenge. He sent the man, Ivan, on a mission to wake a sleeping princess at the peak of a frozen mountain. The king knew the journey was deadly. No one had ever returned alive. What the king didn't know was that Ivan had a magical donkey that could do the impossible. With its help, Ivan quickly reached the mountaintop. At the icy gates, the fiery feather began to burn again, melting the frozen door into rushing water. Ivan's donkey slipped and nearly fell down the mountain, barely hanging onto a ledge. Ivan's feet froze into the ice, but he pulled off his boots and carefully stepped into the cave. Inside, he found the sleeping princess. With the phoenix feather, he woke her. But when she realized the king was old, she refused to marry him. To discourage Ivan, the princess leapt off the cliff without a second thought. Ivan immediately jumped after her. Just in time, the magical donkey appeared, saving them both. Ivan brought the princess back, but again, she refused marriage. "I will only marry the man who brings me the ocean heart ring," she said. When the king discovered that the ring was guarded by a mighty shark, he summoned Ivan once again. The next day, Ivan set off across the vast ocean, riding on his magical donkey. But suddenly, a seagull struck him, knocking him straight into the sea. As he sank into the depths, Ivan spotted a massive iron chain binding something beneath the waters.